Well, good morning, everyone, and welcome to Sunday. It is 10:52 here, located in the great state of North Carolina. An amazing day. Not really sure why yet, but it is what it is. See if anybody shows up. We'll have some fun. Just wanted to say hi, see how everybody's doing this morning. Got a new tee. What the hell? Rolling my window down. So, hopefully you guys are having a great day. Just went through Bojangles, got me a half gallon of sweet tea, so now I'm ready to start my day. For some reason I didn't have any at the house. Amazon truck's pulling up right here. Maybe they got some goodies for me. More than likely not. But hopefully you guys are doing at least having a decent day. We can't have great days every day, but we can at least have decent days. So this damn storm is finally breaking a little bit. We got a little bit more rain we're probably going to get today, and then smooth sailing. Hopefully after that. I got my trusty companion, old Rust dog, old Rusty Rust over here, sitting here laying here down, and he ain't got nothing. He don't want nothing to do with it. But the house is getting looked at today. We're selling our house, and basically we got to be away for a little while. So I took Rusty, figured I'd do a sweet tea run over to Bojangles, and other than that, that's it. Right now I got a few people watching, and nobody commenting. I can't even say hi to you guys because I don't know who's out there. Definitely comment down below and say hi. Trying to figure out my day. Got Matt P and supposed to meet up with Sam here in a little bit. See what we get into. Hopefully it's a good day. I need to do some shooting, but I'm gonna have to wait. Let's see what we got going. So go ahead and say hi in the comment section so I know who's out there. You damn stalkers. You stalkers. Talked to Matt from Resist the Tyranny a little earlier, about 20 minutes ago. He's having all sorts of hell bent issues right now. They're trying to take down his Facebook, or they did take down. What up, Carcane? They took down his Facebook. They took down. He's just having all sorts of damn trouble. What's up, Brent? How you doing? Good morning. Happy Sunday. It's a nice day. We got fall upon us. All the leaves are turning. We got some reds and oranges and all sorts of cool colors. But with that, winter comes. And we don't get a harsh winter here, but I don't know. I wish we could just skip it, basically. More days of shooting, for sure. So, if you guys found some magic place that has H4350 or primers, and they got plenty in stock, let me know, because could always use a little bit of extra. It's it's like finding a needle in a haystack. If you see something online, buy it, as long as it's not gouging you price wise. But that's why you got to stock up on stuff. Problem is, if you shoot a lot, you use a lot, which in turn means you got to restock a lot. So that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. I did try. I picked up some Shooter's World SW4350, so we'll be giving that a shot. It's about 16 pounds of that stuff, so more of a backup zombie apocalypse kind of powder. We'll see how it works out. Might do great. I've heard great results from it, and only time will tell, I guess. Anybody else selling a house or buying a house? What a pain in the ass. Pain in the butt between filling out all the papers, which is even easier nowadays. It's electronic, but they want this paper, then they want that paper, and then you got to show statements for this and statements for that. But it's crazy. It is crazy. Man, you guys are still sleeping right now. I can tell. Ain't much comments out there. You guys ain't helping me get this chat moving. You lazy bones. You lazy bones. Should I go to Sportsman Outdoors and see what they got? I'm thinking I do. I just closed on a property last week. Yeah, Brent. See, Brent knows all about it. Between selling a house and keeping it perfectly clean, so that when people look at it, which that's what they're doing right now, this is the third time. The same family has looked at the house, so that's that should be a good sign. Um, you would think, but it's just a pain keeping all it clean and then buying a house and getting all the paperwork figured out and statements and all that stuff's a pain in the ass. So Brent, he knows what I'm talking about. Hopefully hopefully I don't ever move again after this house sells or closes in I haven't really got an official date. It should be like November 1st. So it's coming up. What's up, Godfather? If I wasn't for hazmat fees, I'd pick up components for people and ship them out. I know. I spent $16, which wasn't too bad when I bought 16 pounds of that SW 4350. So I was like, I put in one and it said $16. I put in two, still said $16. So at least they don't get you for each item you get. So that was kind of nice. Not that I wanted to pay an extra $16, but that powder is pretty damn cheap. So it's definitely a good thing. Home prices are out of control. Last time prices went up like this fast, it was followed by a crash. Yeah, I did really good though, Carcane. Because of what's going on right now, I'm at 2.875 for my interest rate. So that's pretty damn exciting. That's almost free money basically. Having a house looked at 3 times in this market is a good thing. Yeah, I'm hoping so. It would be really nice to get that house sold and then not have to deal with all that crap. So I think it's a good thing. I think they really like it. They're just trying to figure out. What's crazy is this house is pretty big. We bought it as an investment house, and the people that want to buy it, they want to add, according to the realtor, they want to add another bedroom, and they want to add a guest house. I'm like, holy crap! Like this house is pretty damn big. I don't know if you're gonna turn it into a bed and breakfast or what, but holy crap! So it's on 14 acres, really nice. It's got a pond, and it's got a little stream that runs on the side of the property line. So it's a really nice property. But we'll see if maybe we'll get an offer today, which will be cool. Hopefully it's $2 billion. $2 billion would be nice, right? They accidentally add a couple zeros, like a bunch of zeros, I guess, and that'd be pretty awesome. But now I'm looking forward to the new house. I'm looking forward to the reloading basement more than the house. And then I have a flagpole that I had bought from California. It used to be called the Del Mar Fair. Now they renamed it to some crap. I don't remember what it's called now. But it's a really nice like fire department pole. You know, it's got the big aluminum mast, and it's got the internal halyard. Like this thing is really nice. And I've been wanting to put it up for the last 10 years, and finally I'll get to put it up at this house, so it'll be pretty cool. So I'm excited about that. But yeah, I've been carrying this thing around. I brought it from California to North Carolina to this house, and then when my wife and I could never figure out where we wanted to put it, and now that I'm moving, I know exactly where I want to put it. So I take it your new place comes with a larger plot of land. No, Gunfather, I'm actually going the other way. I am going from 14 acres to a half acre. So what's up, friendly neighborhood dealer? I'm going the other way. I'm going from 14 acres to a half acre, but then I'm also looking for a piece of property to shoot on. So kind of instead of it being right on the property, kind of like you have to drive down the road a few minutes. I'm going to do that. Recommendation for a good bolt action that'll take anything out and not to lunch. Wait, hold on. I'm reading this wrong. Recommendation for a good bolt action that'll take anything out and not to lunch. Oh, gotcha. What up, Razor JB? Look at that. Razor JB is actually here live. Pretty awesome. Depends what you're doing. What are you trying to hunt? Are you trying to hunt? I don't know. I love my Tika, but everybody's got their preferences. We had a house in our neighborhood, new, go for $375 2 years ago. Sold in 3 days last week for $675. It's a seller's market down our way for sure. Looking to buy land and building up your way. That would be cool, Razor JB. Yeah, we really got lucky on this piece of property. So it's in town, which is it's not in the city limits because I can't have a house in the city limits because you can't shoot. But the people that had bought this house were two doctors, and I don't know if they bought like all the plots around it, but it's like 14 acres in this island inside of almost like a housing tract, and it was pretty crazy. So we took the money from California and they bought this house as an investment, and then the people that are actually looking at it right now that are here for the third time, I think are both doctors as well. So hopefully it sells. Hopefully it sells. Let's see, deer, bear, coyote, wolves, moose, Ruger Predator, and 308 or 6.5. Those Rugers are nice. Yeah, if you're gonna hike and carry the thing, we shot one actually in that cornfield just down the road. I think out to 700 yards, and it was accurate. The Ruger Predator. I like the Tika, but that's more a little bit. It's not a hunting rifle. It's more set up kind of like a tactical ninja rifle. Yeah, $400. They are a lot cheaper. Tikas are like $2,000, which is kind of pricey. If you're hunting things as large as a moose, you might want to go to a Magnum caliber. Yeah, if you're gonna do just one rifle, you want to kill everything in the North America. Yeah, you might want to go a little bigger. Or you could get two rifles, and then you could have your moose gun, your elk gun, and then you could have like a smaller deer, coyote, wolf, bobcat, 30-06 for moose and bear without any issues. You can't beat one of those. They've been around forever. They've been around forever for sure. Liam, what's up? Problem is, depending on where you're at, like in North Carolina, there's so many damn trees. You're not really gonna have to shoot distance. Not that we have mooses running around either, but you're not gonna have any far shots unless you're at like a shooting range or somebody's plowed field or something. But if you go out towards Utah where you can take some farther distance shots or whatever, 308 is good up to elk, but yeah, you might hunt moose and a 300 Win Mag might be better, or even a 45-70. Yeah, and who wants one gun that does it all? I mean, I'd rather have a couple guns. Yeah, my grandpa did. He's 30-06, World War II in the Marines. Nice. Shot my first bear with a 12 gauge, but I was out hunting grouse. Grouse, man, those things are dumber than hell. It's pretty funny. Which shell did you use, Razor? That is one cool thing about a shotgun. You can pretty much hunt anything with that. Anything from big game to squirrels to pheasant, dove. I love shotgun shooting. Anybody do any sport and clay shooting? The 870 is a budget friendly too. What up, Drew? The I don't know. I love the shotgun. Shotgun is definitely one of my favorites. And over under though, I love over under shotgun. My Browning Golden Clay. Been a lot of places with that shotgun. It's been a lot of fun. I need to get back into sporting clay. I think I'm going to start shooting long range and sporting clay and take a break from 3-gun. Clay for shooting for a while, probably why I'm so good at using a shotgun. Yeah, shotgun, man, is fun. Hell, I don't remember, but I wasn't slug for sure. Took 3 shots, bear had 2 cubs with it, and started rushing. Yeah, that'd be a scary situation, Razor. Especially with 2 cubs. Mama's probably pissed, wanted some of your ass. Good morning, Vietnam. Whatever, Ramsey Country. What a great old movie, huh? Robin Williams. Ah. Anybody ever watch Hamburger Hill? I watched that again the other day, about 3 months ago. Hamburger Hill. Quite a movie. Based on a true story, too, I believe. Haven't done clay in about 2 years. Maybe 3. Shoulder issue back then. Wasn't any good anyways. Practice, Drew. Nothing but practice. Everything's practice. Since then, only use a shotgun for breaching. Yeah, I've never breached a door with a shotgun, Razor. That would be kind of cool, man. It's basically just slug rounds at the locks, right? Or do you like doing the hinges? Hinges or locks? I would assume the lock because you should only be locks and hinges. Yeah, that'd be fun. With slugs though, right? You breach the doors with slugs. Hell, at that close, it pretty much doesn't matter, I guess. Slugs drop fast. That way, you don't want to rifle further out accuracy. That's why you want to rifle. Yeah, slugs. I know we have taken some. There's been a few 3-gun competitions where we've had to shoot slugs out to like 100, 150 yards on like a man-sized silhouette, basically the torso to the head, and it's definitely doable. We did it. You got to know where your slugs are hitting, but it's definitely doable. Be cool to build a harpoon that stabs the front door and winches. They make those, Drew. I've seen those. I've seen them on TV. Rick, your live stream, manic. Yeah, I'll wait till I'm officially retired, Cameron. It's gonna get nuts. I honestly plan to build a bitchin' studio that I think it's gonna be badass in the basement. It's gonna be half studio and half reloading. It's gonna be fun. Too bad YouTube doesn't really let you do reloading stuff, but it is what it is. I advise folks know how their shotguns lay in the shop. Used a 40 millimeter to breach as well, not designed for it, but standoff across the street was great. Like a breach with a flashbang. Yeah, exactly. Water impulse charge always works. There's a video for you. Mini slugs on a door breach. What up, Richard? How you doing? Now, Richard, do you work? Did you get a chance to go? Were you with John Live for Wild at that class? Did you go to Canton, Tennessee? Hit that like button. Might as well. Why not? I figured I'd just get on here for a couple minutes and say hi, but we're having fun now. People are commenting, which makes topics, which makes conversation, which makes me not sit here and just wonder what the hell to say for the next 20 minutes. So I do appreciate all the comments because that's what makes it roll around here. And the cool thing is, besides the rest of you showing up, is Razor JB actually was. I got to read this Richard's answer. I was there May and June, back out next week. Man, you're there all the time. Now, are you working there? There's a video for you. Oh, I saw that already. Yeah, these live streams are fun. I enjoy. I appreciate it. Yeah, you know what? It's funny that my live streams get more views than my videos. For the most part, I think there's a lot of good conversation, a lot of stuff that comes out in the comment sections that definitely helps people out. I don't know if it's entertaining. I try to be semi-decent, entertaining, but I'm a goofball, so sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Just a student, short visit there next week. Wow, man, Richard, that's pretty awesome. That is cool. Yeah, I'd like to take a class up there just to try it. I'd like to see James on his home turf and watch him do his magic. You know what's funny about that video is a lot of people don't believe that video. I'm talking about the torture test, one of the Ultratech. Liam is talking about. He's watched the video 100 times. They just don't believe that it can do what it does, and it's like, why would I give two shits if this thing broke or not? Like, I know the people at Microtech, but that don't mean shit. I'm still gonna beat the crap out of this thing, and if it breaks, it breaks. If it works, it works, and give you guys what's up. What's going on, Mario? Hell yeah, I might get the Bounty Ultratech next. Those are nice. Those are cool. What's up, Chris? Was watching last night's chats. Good to see Gunfather on there. Yeah, it was cool. It was cool to see him on there. Unfortunately, he had some issues with his phone and stuff, but yeah, we'll get him back on there. He's got a ton of good knowledge, man. Well, like most of you guys out here, got a lot of stuff you can teach everybody. So let me know. I'll try to be out there or follow you out. Yeah, I haven't come up. Yeah, Mario, I got Bojangles. I'm actually at Bojangles parking lot behind me. I don't know if you can see it or not. Right. It's basically behind that sign right there. I'm just waiting for people to get out of my house. Hopefully I don't steal any of my guns and stuff. Let's see. You see Mr. X video, 30 to 50 shot, driving and shooting out the door window. That was cool. Yeah, that match has a lot of cool stuff. They did one last year where you're shooting out of the back of the car, which is pretty badass. They put on an awesome match. I wish I would have went, but I didn't. Yeah, Richard, I'll let you know if I get out there. I might try to go out there when John's out there. I've known John and Tim for a few years now, so maybe I'll try to meet them out there. What up, Joaquin? Hope you're doing well. We got Steve 11B out there. It's pouring rain bad down here. X-Ring, I'm sure, is loving it. Yeah, exactly. He almost had to shoot 3 stages, but luckily he shot that night stage, which didn't end up well for him, but at least he has one less stage in the rain. Yeah, Gunfather, no worries, man. It happens. If you're not sure if you want a Microtech, get one. And the other knife that would have been used for what you do would have been replaced 10 times. Great point. You don't, Unfortunately, I'm going to say what Ray always says, but you don't know what you don't know. And when it comes to that, in a good knife, that's exactly what it is. Like, I was a huge Kershaw fan. I didn't even know what a Microtech was until I moved to North Carolina. And Kershaw always seemed to work well, but I would either break the tip off of it, or, and not to say that they can't break the tip off of the Microtechs, but just better steel, better craftsmanship, a little better tolerances and all that kind of stuff. Definitely does make for a better channel, a better knife. And you don't know until you buy one that you have to spend more money. You definitely have to spend some more money, but you can either buy 4 shitty knives, or depending on how expensive the knife is that you want to buy, or you could buy one good knife that's going to last you forever if you don't lose it. That's the thing. You still can lose it. It's not unlosable. Let's see. I'm enjoying Gunfather's channel too. Now, two good stuff there. Yeah, Drew, he does have some great information. Muddy and slippery at the range, and I foresee more DQs today. Yeah, Razor JB. I was pretty shocked about how many DQs that Ray was talking about last night, which is unfortunate because you spend good money to go there. A lot of these people are traveling from all over the place, and they're getting hotel rooms. They're spending all this, and it's going to a great cause. But then to get DQ'd really sucks ass, because especially if it's your first day, that means you lost out on 2 days of shooting, 2 extra days of shooting, which then really sucks. And the only good thing about it is you have extra ammo in your car when you head home, which you don't want to do. The Kershaws become loose, too good for adhesive tape cutting. No need to clean. Just a tip. What up, Mario? But yeah, still nothing like a Microtech. They're expensive, but they're all American made. That money's going and staying in America, which is very important. But there's other good knives out there as well. But I got my trusty Microtech. I will tell you guys, a lot of you guys love the out the fronts, and there's a reason why Ray carries his SOCOM, and the reason I carry the LUDT. You really don't ever have to worry about them not working. You see the dust flying out of that thing? Without the fronts, you really got to take care of them. There's a lot more maintenance involved in making sure it's going to run flawlessly. Keeping it clean, not keeping a bunch of lint in your pockets and sand and dirt. Those are the things that will hamper them. So I'm a huge fan. This is the most underrated Microtech knife that they make, the LUDT, and I think it's because of it doesn't have the fidget spinner, basically, which is out the front. It's fun to do that kind of stuff. But if you want a great knife, look at the LUDT. They come in a lot of colors. It's a great size. It's got good grip to it. It's an awesome knife. This one is 18. February 18. This was made. I got it. Actually, knife was given to me by X-Ring years back in February 18. As a matter of fact. But I carry this knife. I got out the fronts, but this is the one I prefer to carry for sure. I work with ground up balsam trees, so dusty out the fronts would not survive. So I'm gonna go. Yeah, the LUDT, I'm telling you, is an awesome knife. The lockup's just as good. Do we have some? I don't know if we have torture tests on these, but they're just as strong, if not stronger. Maybe I need to do an LUDT torture test. I thought I did though years back. I can't remember. I'll have to look into that. Texas Bullet, what's going on? He says maintenance sucks. Yeah, maintenance it doesn't take very long, but it just knowing it might fail sucks. Let's see. Hell yeah. Let's see. I'm a meat cutter. I can sharpen the hell out of a knife anywhere. Knife at work. There you go, Mario. A knife not loaned out is a knife not lost. Yeah, the LUT works and is reliable. It's a good box cutter. I carry one to work every day. That's right, Joaquin. X-Ring did a torture test on it. Yeah, I know. I thought we did one. I couldn't remember if I recorded it or if he did. Sometimes I've always been curious about, is Ray a partner in Microtech, an employee, or sponsored? Well, that's a great question, but that is not my question to answer. I know the answer to it. He said the answer before on the thing. He works for these guys, which is MDI, which is you have the knife portion of it, and then you have the defensive industry portion of it. And I won't get all into it, but he works on the MDI section, which is the defensive industries portion. So building and designing suppressors. I'll leave it at that. And mows lawns. He mows lawns. I know you guys think I'm full of shit. He's told you a million times he mows lawns. Nobody believes him. I video recorded him. He's just a talented guy that can do anything. And that's pretty much what it is. Drew says, I can answer that. Ray has a tactical lawnmower. That is all you need to know. There you go. Yeah, I recorded it, I think, Liam. Hopefully am I saying Liam right? Is it how you say it? Maybe you can spell it how it's pronounced so I don't jack up your name. I hate jacking up people's names because I got one of those weird last names and people say it wrong. They say Sykes, Six, Rick Six. That's not really my last name. MDI, Merchant Distributors Incorporated, bringing you that supplies of Bojangles. Shit, I wish. That would be badass. Have you guys ever got Bojangles? Well, some of you guys probably can't get Bojangles because you can't get Bojangles in California, at least where I used to live. But you got to get the Cajun tenders or the Supreme tenders, and you get a brown gravy as a dipping sauce. That's what I'm talking about. My boss almost gets hit by a tree branch, average 4 times a week. Let's see. Yes, thank you. So it is Lyman. Liam. See? Tree work 2. You guys are typing quick here. Holy crud. That's what's up. That's right. My friendly neighborhood. Let's see. What up, Jackson? How you doing, buddy? Bring some chicken over here. All right, Jackson. I'm on my way. Should I get the big bucket, the party bucket? My name is actually Dr. U, not Drew. Oh, okay. See, Dr. U's out there. All right. Now I don't know how long I'll remember this crap. At least for this chat, I'll remember. By the way, again, just kidding. I slept well, so I'm on fire today. You are on fire, Dr. U. Dr. U. The brown gravy with mashed potatoes, then dip the tenders. Exactly, Razor JB. When I get that shit, screw the French fries. Man, it's getting hotter than shit in here. What are you doing, Rusty? You turn the heater on or what? Tenders or Supremes, brown gravy, mashed potatoes and gravy. What up, Oily? Man, we got quite a few people for a Sunday day, which is awesome. Hidden Steel, California just woke up because he's in California, unfortunately. Poor guy. Cool man. I got a chance to meet him in person. I'm not a doctor. I'm just being an ass. So it must be Drew. It is Drew because I've sent stuff to your ass before. Damn it, Drew. Getting me all jacked up. You know what? You're Dr. U now. Dr. U. They call him Dr. Call him Dr. U, Jones. Call him Dr. Jones, doll. How the hell does that go? What's that little Chinese guy on shit, I forgot the movie. I can't remember the movie now. What's the movie with call him Dr. Jones, doll? What the hell is it with the damn, he's got the whip, he's got the hat. What the hell's the movie called? He goes around and searches temples. I'm in Idaho. Idaho Rogers is in Idaho? What the hell? What kind of conspiracy shit is that? Thank you, Jackson. Indiana Jones. Man, the brain has lost too many sweet teas. I wonder how much sugar I've had over my lifetime. How many pounds of sugar? Because you would be amazed at what a normal person eats in sugar. I've seen mountains of sugar before. This is what the average guy eats. Jerry retracted his message before I could see it. But I wonder how much bigger the pile would be. I wonder if Ray's eaten more sugar than I have, or if I've eaten more sugar than he has. That would be a close toss-up, because I can kill sweet tea like nobody's business, but he can kill anything else that's got sugar in it. The kid in Indiana Jones was Short Round. That's it, Short Round. You call him Dr. Jones, doll. There's no sugar in Diet Coke. No, Jackson, he makes up for it with like Cinnabons and like all these different cookies. And man, the boy can eat. The boy should weigh 900 pounds, let me tell you. No, I think it'd be pretty damn close. Richard says Indiana Jones was Short Round. Yeah, we get on these crazy ass topics that have nothing to do with shooting, but it's just so much damn fun. Aspartame, Carcade, that stuff's got to be bad for you. I'm telling you, Diet Coke. I'm gonna sit here and preach that Diet Coke's horrible for you, when in turn the shit I drink's not any better. But it might be better. Real sugar should be better than all those crazy shit that you can't spell. Just saying. True fact. It is what it is. I think just natural sugar is better. Of course, it's been processed, so it's not really real sugar. Stock sodas, July this year. Coffee, well, water, good. Bottled spirits is all I have now. Oh, Stop Sodas. I think it's supposed to be Stop Sodas, July this year. Coffee, well, water. That's awesome if you're not drinking soda. I switched from drinking a ton of Pepsi. I was a huge Pepsi fan. Back in my early days of firefighting, I used to kill about 18 Pepsis a day. And everybody's like, man, you got to quit drinking that stuff. It's going to kill you. I'm like, yeah, whatever. And then I just got on the sweet tea. And they're like, yeah, that's better for you because it doesn't have bubbles in it. I'm like, what the hell has the bubbles got anything to do with it? It's just bubbles. But I don't know. Maybe they're bad for you. Have a good day, everyone. Got to get ready for work. Joaquin, you have a great, safe day. And we'll see you on the next BS session. How's that? Diet Coke bloats the guts, as my ex-wife. Oh, gotcha. You mean Dr. Yu says Diet Coke bloats the guts. You bloats in the guts. See, Drew, now you're going to be Dr. Yu, buddy. See what happens when you have fun? I'm going to have fun at you. See y'all headed off to service. I appreciate it. Hitting still. Drive safe, my friend. Sugar activates the same neural pathways as hard drugs. It's quite literally addictive. You ain't lying, Carcane. You are not lying. That is unfortunate for me. VBorg001's out there. Oily jumped in there. I saw Oily earlier. Let's see. Idaho Rogers says, I've been off since June with my dad, whom passed away. I'm fixing to get back at it soon after elk season. Man, hurt. Sucks to hear that, Idaho Rogers. I have already gone through that headache, pain, suffering. My parents passed away quite a few years ago now, so that is the one unfortunate thing that happens to us as we get older. Our parents decide they're sick and tired of our asses and can't take it anymore. Let's see, bubbles neutralize stomach acid. That's why I don't drink bubbles a lot. Only beer. I love it. Are you under a flood warning down? No, you know what? We had some pretty good rain yesterday, and it wasn't horrific bad. No winds. We didn't get any winds where trees were falling over, which usually we do get some winds, and it's usually wet out here, so that depending on the tree and how deep the root system is, we will get trees that'll fall over. Um, Actually, a friend of mine posted her house in Georgia. They had two trees that fell over. They just moved there like 6 months ago, so they're going through their first storm. Liam, there is a merch store. It depends what you want. If you go to the normal page, you can look up. There's Teespring if you're looking for shirts. If you're looking for hats, you got to email me. I'm waiting on another order actually that I need to call them Sunday. I ain't gonna be able to call them today. I got some more hats coming in, and I got stickers and some stuff. I don't have a ton of stuff, but I have quite a few shirts on Teespring. Some you might enjoy. So take a look at them. It does help. Just you know, buy bullets and all that kind of shit, so I can do videos on that crap. Cool on the hats. Yeah, if you're looking for a certain hat, I don't really have much right now. I have one with which one am I wearing right now? I have the multicam ones left. Not very many. I have like one small medium, and I think I have one large. And I think one of them has the 6 logo on it, and one has the skull logo. I'd have to go back to the house and see what I got left. Those things have done really well. You guys have bought the quite a few hats, so those have done really well. But if you're looking for something, email me, and I'll tell you if I got it or not. And then you got to tell me the size of your head. Your cranium. I need to know the size of your cranium. Good God, laddie. It's like it's got its own solar system. So big. I haven't seen my family close to 80 to 12 years. I'm going to go with that's 8 to 12 years. I am a black sheep and too conservative by the liberal standards. I hope that doesn't haunt me if they pass away when I could have spent time. Drew, that is a tough thing. You really, man, of politics aside, family, blood is more important. Unfortunately, people, especially nowadays, this is a really good topic. And I'm kind of like I have friends on Facebook. I really don't, I don't like Facebook. Facebook, I would like to see it just go back to people's dinners and what they're eating. As funny as that is, like now it's everything. You're either pro Trump or pro Biden, or you're either smart or dumb, depending on which side you're on. And it's this big argument thing. And then at the end of the day, like you should be able to put that aside, but people aren't able to. And unfortunately, it's torn a lot of families apart. We have strong beliefs in what we believe, like the Second Amendment, the ability to have freedom of speech, right? And if somebody wanted to mute that, I could completely see why someone would be like, well, screw you then. And then on the other side of it, it's like, as family, you should be able to, maybe you guys can make it a rule where you don't talk about it or something. How about boonie hats? Jerry, if you're really interested in the boonie hat, that's a possibility. The problem is when I do stuff, I can order like small batches, but like unless there's a few people that want boonie hats. Um, I can make one for you, but then I might end up having like four of them that sit forever. I was an only son. That is my first hunting season without my partner. It's gonna be weird. Idaho, you know what? It doesn't matter how long. It gets a little bit easier. My mom passed away probably 8 years ago, maybe, and it doesn't go away. You don't ever forget. You don't want to forget. But you'll have those times where you'll go quiet and you'll be thinking in your head, and you'll be like, damn, So I always tell people that still have the ability that even if they're arguing with your mom or your dad, but they're still there, really try to mend that shit, because as we get older, all those stupid little things that maybe you guys are separate, stop talking. It's all just stupid shit at the end of the day. It's like, I don't know, whatever, you could come up with anything, whatever would be a reason why people wouldn't talk anymore. At the end of the day, I mean, unless they did something super bad that hurt you or traumatized you and you just don't want to ever deal with them again. But, we didn't get any books and pamphlets on how to raise kids. Raising kids is tough. We're going to screw up. We're going to try to do our best. And at the end of the day, maybe they screwed up, but, they probably miss you. They probably miss talking to you. And maybe you got to be the bigger man and try to mend it. Just say screw it and try to mend it. People hold grudges, and at the end of the day, the grudges they'll eat you alive, and it's just really not worth it. But it's not worth hanging out with people you don't want to hang out with either. Sometimes on the other end of the spectrum, you're like, I don't want to put my energy and time into something that I just don't want to do. So you gotta. But everybody's gonna die one day, and if you're gonna feel like, man, I wish I would have done this, or if I wish I would have done that after the fact, that's what's gonna haunt you. Trust me. There's a case of that in my head. It sucks because they're no longer here. You can't go, well, you're my dad, but I never got to hang out with you, kind of deal. I could have went and found you. You could have went and found me, but we were both being, you know, we didn't go for it where we could have, which might have been a cool thing at the end of the day. And if not, it wasn't, but at least you tried. And now they're gone though. Ain't shit you can do about it. And then you got to be stuck with that in your head forever. My 2 cents on that deal. My 2 cents on that one. But yeah, don't regret something. Go do it. It's better to go do it and fail than to never do it and wish you did. That's for sure. That's like these matches I go to. I suck ass. I mean, I'm an okay shooter. I'm nothing like the people I shoot with, but I'm going there to learn. Like I'm gonna screw up. I'm gonna do something wrong or whatever the case is. Who cares? Like, how do you grow as a person if you don't go try? If you don't go try to do it, even if you suck at it. Like the first 3-gun match I ever did, I think was a regional match, which is not the way to start off. And then, like the shooting that PRS match. The first one I ever did was the Hornady Challenge, which is a monster one as well. And then I'm going to shoot the CD match as a team thing. Like I'm just going for it. Like just do it and be done with it. You're going to learn a lot. It's a spa by Dr. Rick. Yep, never got into Facebook. You could go pure Appalachian and have raccoon hats. That would be badass, Richard. How about you get a raccoon hat and I will send you a patch? I'll send you a patch and you can get it sewn on there. We're working on getting some patches done for X-Ring. He wants some hats and stuff for his store that he's opening. So if you guys have any good ideas, leave them in the comment section. Not here, but later, so I can show him. Might be some good ideas. Let's see. 30 plus years, biting the bullet and being their punching bag. When I left, I finally felt like a man and felt so much better. I don't know that I could go back to sucking it up. Then don't do it, Drew. You learn from experience, and if that was the case during that deal, it just don't be the guy that's going to be sad and wish he had talked to his parents. I don't know if you're talking about your mom or your dad. At the end of the day, when they do pass away, they are going to pass away. I don't, everybody passes away. Just, I don't want you to wish you had done something and regret not doing it. So if you're happier, you made the right decision. You got to draw the line somewhere. Yeah, Liam's right. I mean, it's just tough. So I just don't want you to have to regret not reaching out. Even if you reach out, Drew, and it sucks ass, and you're like, you know what, you did it, but you could reach out, and it could be like, man, I wish I would have done this sooner. Like, people grow. People have bad days. They have bad months. Parents go through things that their kids never know they have. Maybe they were fighting a medical issue, and I don't know what the case is. I'm just, I guess, making excuses for them. But we all have shitty times, and we all fall into some shitty times. You guys, you don't know, but things are weird in my house right now. So you guys have helped me through a lot. You see me on these live chats, and it's fun to get to conversate with you guys, and it makes it good. If you're having a bad day, you can jump on here, and you guys can make me laugh, make me smile, and for the same reason, you guys might jump on here. You might hear something funny, you might learn something, whatever the case is. Let's see here. I agree. I still do fear if they pass that I will have regret. But spending time with them, I am happy where I am. Yeah, I mean that's what it is. You got to make your decision for sure. Hell yeah, just shoot and have fun. That's what I'm talking about, Cameron. Both mine and my wife's parents are gone. Yeah, see, that's well, that's not really the case with mine. My wife's parents are still around. Um, Rick's on point with this. Let's see. I will reach out to them. They only live 50 miles away from me. That's the worst that could happen. LOL. I simply go home. Exactly, Drew. And don't make it awkward. Maybe invite them to dinner. You're on kind of a neutral terrain, kind of, and that way maybe you don't have to think about the house stuff, or like old kind of things that had happened in the past because you're there. Go go meet them at dinner somewhere. What up, Milspec Grunt? Jared Packer. What am I up to? Hell, I don't know. I'm up to 5'8". I think 5'7.5" now. My doctor told me I was shrinking, so I'm getting older. That's why I keep drinking sweet tea. I'm trying to push, trying to get those vertebrae to be filled up by sweet tea so I can get taller again. Totally kidding. I know it probably makes you shrink or some bad shit, but I'm still going to drink sugar. It's what it is. Dang, I'm talking in a circle upon that subject. Sorry, folks. Just something I haven't thought. That's good, man. Maybe we helped you out, Drew. Maybe it'll be the best thing that ever happened, or maybe it'll suck ass and you'll just drive home and you can just forget about that day. But it might be something new that starts a great relationship or friendship again, which would be pretty cool. Keep us updated. I mean, why not? We're all family here. We're all kind of a little YouTube community of friends and family. I mean, how would it be to just be this lazy ass dog right here? Like, now, being a dog, I would say it's gonna suck ass. For the fact of the reason is you're eating the same shit every day, and you gotta go shit outside, right? But You get to do this all day. And I'm not sure I'd want to do that all day. But like, look how rough life is right there. Like the biggest, most concerning thing he has to worry about right now, which isn't even possible, is like me slamming on the brakes because I'm parked. But like, I mean, how damn? I mean, what like? I guess it's kind of like retirement. Like that's gonna be me in like 2 months. Like I don't really have to get out of bed if I don't want to get out of bed, right? And I could be the rusty dog. I could be Rick's rusty dog. It could just be us hanging out and do nothing but just sleep, eat, and shit all day long. I mean, that's I. No, we got to put shooting in there somewhere. Being a dog with responsibilities can't be all that bad. I mean, I don't even know what to say. I mean, just the lazy bones. You lazy bones. You do nothing all day. You lazy bones, and then you bark, and then you bark, and they're pain in my ass. Imagine being a husky in Alaska, though. But yeah, yeah. Now that's work. That would be badass, though. I wouldn't want to have to like pull a sleigh with some guy on it, kind of deal. But that would be pretty cool. I once heard if aliens were watching Earth from the outer space, they would think that humans are the dogs and cats are slaves. Pretty much. Pretty much. No responsibilities. Yeah. I don't know. It just sucks because now it'd be like Benji, right? You guys remember Benji, the dog? Like that dog, or like where they were more free, got to run around, kind of like I don't know the name of the movie, but like when the dog something happens, they lose the dog, and the dog travels like hundreds of miles to go find his family or whatever. Can't remember what the hell that movie was. But like just the adventures of being a dog. But you can actually do those right now as a human, but a lot of us don't. We're so stuck in the grind of working. Yeah, Lassie as well. We're so stuck in the grind of having to make the machine run, you know, which is important because we got to pay our bills and that kind of shit. Homebound was, yep. Um, and come home, Benji. We're so in the mode of having to make the machine work. It's like I had these plans of hiking the Appalachian Trail, and my lazy ass never did. And I only thought about it for a mere couple months, trying to figure out how it would be. But maybe I don't think I'm gonna do that. I'd rather go shoot. I could use the exercise though. Like if I did that, I would be slimmed down. I'd be a lean, mean shooting machine. I think, or I would have died from a twisted ankle and couldn't rescue myself. So there's always that option. So we've been talking for almost an hour now. Holy crap! Well, they should be done with the house, I guess. We shall see. But I'm glad you guys jumped on here. They had a good time. Hopefully Drew, you not to bring it back up again, but I hope it works out for you, my friend. Hopefully somehow us on here inspired you to go take the leap. Go find out. Go find out if it works out or not, and if it doesn't, what did you really lose? 2 hours in the day? Like, so what? 2 hours ain't shit. You probably spend that much time on the crapper watching me do live chats when you're supposed to be at work anyways. Do it, Rick. You only live once. I might. I don't know. I might do it in sections. The plan was this chat's never gonna end. The plan was when my kid was in high school, we were gonna go like each summer. Dog's doing great, Warren. Of course, right now he's passed out asleep. Um, and do like a section of it, and then by the end of his 4 years, we would have completed it. So this could be something cool if you got younger kids, and maybe you can plan this. Now he's 18. He's a senior, and now he works. So all our summers are screwed. And I kind of told him, like, don't be in a rush to get old. Don't be in a rush to work. I said, you got your whole damn life of working. So don't be in a rush to get old, because life is going to go fast. And before you know it, you're going to look like this old man here, and you're going to be stuck working. Get paid to poop. 20 minutes a day, easily several hours a month, a few paid days off per year for taking a dump. That's right, Finley neighborhood dealer. Robert, here's my guard dog, Mr. Rusty. Hey, Rusty, wake your ass up, fool. Hey, say hi. This dog smiles. If you might have seen him do it on other videos, but it's pretty funny. He smiles. Enjoy it, buddy. Have a good one. Cameron, you guys out there, appreciate it. Hope you, hell, I don't know. Thank you for just sticking around with this madness. Who knows what's going to happen next? There was a movie with Richard Gere called Hatchie, based on a true history. Good movie. Very cool. All right. With that said, everyone, enjoy your day. And it's Sunday. Most of you guys got to get back to work tomorrow. I may go live tonight. I'm not sure. Of course, if I was sure, I wouldn't want to tell you anyways, because I like being sporadic, spontaneous combustion. All right. Take care. Stay safe. See ya.